Good morning, lovely people. We are in the lovely city of Tulcea, and by request, we know that one of the best places to visit in the whole of Romania is the Danube Delta. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to take a boat and try to visit as many different things as we possibly can. So make sure you like the video and come along with us on this journey.
Man, I'm super excited, since this was for sure the #1 destination that was mentioned over the last 2 years since we started this journey. Everyone was saying go to the Danube Delta, and we are finally here. We make our way. We found some nice guys who will show us around, and yeah, we don't know what to expect. Already when we arrived, we were like, wow, this is so big, this area on the map. We thought it's just like a small delta, you go next to it, you drive next to it. No, you can't actually go by car into it, of course. You have to take a boat. And yeah, this is more than exciting. And luckily also the weather is good. Yesterday was raining like crazy. We had a day off, but today should be perfectly fine for filming.
So right now we're about to enter the boat that we're going to be using to enter this trip. We have two lovely gentlemen who are going to be helping us throughout the whole day, showing us around, giving us tours. Bună dimineața!
Bună dimineața!
Salut!
Salut!
Poza!
Cristi! Da!
Care bine! Poza!
Sunteți gata?
Da.
Plecăm în aventură?
Da. We are really excited. We met those guys yesterday in the harbor, and they directly said, yeah, no problem, they will take us around and show us all the important spots that we have to see. Also, I think we're going to be at some fish restaurant later, so stay tuned if you want to see that as well.
So we're going to be leaving these waters now, and we're going to enter into some more beautiful waters that you can see a lot more. Apparently this is a very commercial area, so yeah, we're on our way to where we can see some good things now.
We are so close to Ukraine, to the Ukraine border, of course, at the Black Sea, that we also have to put in the flight mode, otherwise we pay on our phone. But it's crazy, like how close we are also to neighboring countries here the whole time in Romania. Și tu știi tot canal?
Aproximativ. Am un GPS implantat. Canalul ăsta este. Aici e marcat cumva, nu e bine. Uite, ăsta e canalul. Vezi? Linia asta de aici. E. Aici este Ucraina.
If we continue on for like 5-6 kilometers, we'll end up in Ukraine water. But that's not what we're going to do. Well, we're going to see how the water level is. And if it's good, then we enter. If not, then we'll continue on the path that was just shown on the map. We're going to open up the front as well, just so we can get a better view. Look at that. Look how narrow it is compared to the canal that we just came through. And I'm pretty sure some of the other canals are going to get more and more narrow, and we're going to see a lot more different types of flowers, loads of different types of trees and things as well. Look. Whoa, that was a kingfisher bird.
Yeah. Kingfisher, yeah.
Yeah, over there.
The blue one?
Yeah. So the bird that we just saw was a kingfisher bird. This is actually one of the birds that we learnt about in school when we were younger. It's right here. It has an orange type of belly with a very blue, kind of teal back to it. There are the most amount of species you can ever find in Romania in this part. So yeah, let's continue on.
The two colors of water that we can see, actually, there is like a bit more lighter green and a bit more darker green, and that is due to the fact that the vegetation is filtering the water on the side of the canal, and then yeah, it just mixes back in, and here you can really see it really good. In the first second it looks like someone just, like when you're at the beach and you step into water and the steam comes up. It looks incredible.
So right here in front of us, on this side up there, you can see some spoonbill birds. My goodness, this whole area is filled with incredibly rare birds.
There are yellow storks, brown storks, also the spoonbill storks. They're called like that because the bill is exactly shaped like a spoon. And it's just incredible. When we are right now standing in here, you just hear all different noises from all directions, and the amount of huge birds that are just standing here is, yeah, it's incredible. It's from all sides like a concert. and you see them constantly flying out, flying in with greens in their mouth to build their nest, or with the food where they are feeding their babies.
Over there we just saw a white-tailed eagle. We're told it's a very young one. So the reason why it's circling around us is probably because there's something to eat over here. It's found something inside the water. Usually you never see these type of birds in here. It's incredibly rare, so we're super lucky.
Yeah, we just said it before that if we have a lucky day we will see one. We just saw it now after like 2.5 hours, which is really amazing. He said also that normally when they do the tours and they search for it, they never find it.
This is the fisherman way, not for tourists.
Okay.
Now it's one exception. Because I was a fisherman, I know this way.
We're right now here on a kind of the lake, one of the lakes that is in the middle of the delta, and here we have just a huge amount of pelicans. We just learned that 60% of the pelicans in Europe are in Romania or from Romania, which is just incredible.
Over here you have some wild horses. It's crazy how in the middle of the delta there's ground, there's land where these cattle are, where these wild horses are living as well. It's ridiculous. It's like ecosystems in ecosystems in ecosystems.
Let's go up. We are now on kind of an island. Here we're gonna grab something to eat. Here's a restaurant. We will try some fish, of course, all fresh and local. I'm really excited for that one. I was since yesterday, and of course we're gonna take you guys with us again like always and tell you how it is. So what is interesting about this garden is that actually below in the ground, of course, because we are so close to the Black Sea, there is salt water. That means that if it's not raining, it's very hard to keep the flowers and the different plants alive. That's why we appreciate it especially so much, because it's a lot of work. It's incredibly beautiful, and yeah, just to relax. Not many people here, just some tourists, but yeah, that's it. It's unexplored and great to just now have some lunch.
Yeah, we visited in New York several foundations which were
Everything always clear from happens.
So right now, just poured in front of us, we got some suica, which is a Romanian drink. It is, well, if you guys don't know about it, it's very strong. It's around like 60%. I'm pretty sure this one is homemade as well, and you usually drink it taken in sips whilst eating your Romanian food. So it's good. Over here we have some chorba. You can see there's nice oil inside, some other vegetables as well. Let's give this a go. That is very good. Very well nice. The taste is nice. It's a little bit sour, which is good. Yeah, and it goes well with some bread as well. So just dip it in just like this. And that's perfect.
So we also have here a kind of a fish stew. Here we have some potatoes which were cooked inside, some onions, we have some peppers, and of course the fish that should not be missing. I think here we have even some tomatoes inside, or maybe that's... Yes, tomatoes, and of course the fish, which looks incredible. Oh, it's really nice, especially with potatoes. It's really a very good combination.
Moving on to the next fish of the day. Over here we have some deep fried fish and also some mamaliga on the side as well. Wow, look at that. It's fried really well. Wow. It's really well done, really well salted. Not too much breadcrumbs on the outside as well. Inside is really fantastic. It's just a good fish and well done too.
For dessert we have gogosh, which is kind of a donut, like you can see here. It's still very warm and freshly just now fried. It looks incredible. You see the sugar around it. So let's give it a go. Wow. Look at this. It's almost still hot. That's why the sugar, see, it's like melting because it's so warm. It's really, really good. Yeah, I really love it. I think I will finish the whole plate.
Good to have a look at some wild horses and other wild animals. The wild horses are quite literally over there. I don't want to speak too loudly because I might scare them off. And this is the closest herd of horses that we've seen so far. They're quickly trying to enter the forest and get away because they can hear the drone noises, they can hear us as well. But it's just so crazy. You know, when I was growing up, I never knew that horses, you could actually find wild horses. I thought all horses were domesticated the same way that you get dogs. Whoa, crazy how beautiful these animals are. So we had the most amazing day today, starting off in Tulcea and then crossing over here to the Danube Delta. Man, it was ridiculous being able to see different types of inhabitants here, being able to see different mangroves, different insulas. Oh, mate, I could never have believed that it would look like this at all. Everybody who wants to come to Romania or who wants to see different kinds of birds, animals, wildlife needs to come here and needs to get the direction of this man Christian right there. So make sure you subscribe to not miss out on any further videos and play that trailer.